Alrighty. Not late at all to this game. Completely lost sight of it, honestly. Wanted to play it when it came out, but it wasn't to be. So, it's going to be short and sweet, I guess. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Sure. Sure. We are a furry now. Yes. Oh, passengers can read my scribble. Don't even get to design our own dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job, glitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, me, take it off. Oop. Did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductors, how are you doing this morning? Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright, or is that because you're sweetie? Sure. Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Well, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. The shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Hahaha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working in the dining car. Here's the menu for today. When you enter your inventory, you can open the inventory anytime one of your items are received, but look over the menu carefully. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Wow. Okay. Sure. Why do you look so nervous? All we have to on the train is a microwave. Great. I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab rangoon, spicy grilled piggy, nah, chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu okay. Well, about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Oh, okay, so it's all pretend, I guess. Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. We'll be you together. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? For to lose this now, I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. The doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. It does look fancy, doesn't it? There, the nerds. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can't get used to staying. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? That's still stealing. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Yeah, get all over yourself. You're sweaty through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Right, oh friend. Well, aren't you friendly? I be normal for 1 second. Wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. Will join me, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Sure, let's talk with the edgelord first. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Anything we can help him with? Do you sell gift? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the bag I could get for you. Shivering, do you need to fetch me your jacket? No, I'm good. Oh, my friend, can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something amiss, sir? You seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. I mean, okay. SPO, of course. There's the ticket. Thank you, and hope enjoying your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming. He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu, so I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu, that sounds like a lot of difficult training, please. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The doctor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Sure, ticket please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it, I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kid swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Capital V? I promise you an excellent stay on the train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now, please. Will do, thanks. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Young'un. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? Oh, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. Sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Fucking hell. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Really. Howdy. Could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. Really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything is good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay, please get the birthday Ghost ticket. Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? A murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? See, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Of course she does. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? Separate dimension act. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. Quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before princesses? What are you doing? Please get up. I'm not win with this group. Oh, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how for? Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? She's so polite, very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Well, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. And I think that's everyone. Yummy, don't mind if I do. So for our guests, you know. He gets only one of these if they ask. Fine. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, train. The conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young bug. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty too. I think that's everyone now, so... Now what? Find anything yet? I was looking. So... That's menu. Noreen. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Happy birthday, Amy. That's the weather report. That's the same. Yeah, I don't know why the section with the arm takes so long. Can't even click through it. There we go. Let's not do that again. So... It's exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. Sure, can I take your order? Would order one of each when I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. But excellent principles. Plus I had a snack right before this. Yeah, so much for principles. So... Just need to freshen up before the party begins. You already look great. Don't I know it? What else do you need? Can I take you on? Only 3 items on the menu. Sorry, sir, it's not everything to your liking. I just expected a bit more from a train so state-of-the-art. You don't even have drinks listed. It's not wrong, but I'm still offended somehow. You know, the water, coffee, and Chaos Cola as well. I'll have to take you up on the coffee soon. Just the beans and a spoon, though. Just the beans and a spoon, I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? Can I get your order? I'll be back for that chili dog. For here, such as yourself, it'll be on the house. Kinda forgot my wallet at home. Then how was he gonna buy the chili dog? With the train, completely at ease. The menu, sir. Don't like reading things from strangers. Okay, sure. Not interested. Chicken color blue does sound good though. Well, that answers that. Huh. There's the ticket. It's sticking out from the napkin holder. Say, wasn't someone looking for the ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. There you go. Don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one. There it is, that's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out. I'd missed the murder mystery. The fans full kicking you out. Wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait. Who made me both microwave expert and security guard? Both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Well, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. Remember our promise, yeah? We'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist me if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than the conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. Must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. Don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For anything else, please talk to this guy here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you read all your lore cards as well. The lore! That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Down to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it. It is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are the ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There's none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. You're the Espio and we get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shallow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Sure. One station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues and interrogate. Set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. Okay. So exciting. Mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Isn't it awesome? Should you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. And this way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Even though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? We're probably inspecting their stations, talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do we know what the character motivations are, Amy? No, the law cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, that kinda sounds fun. I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Train started moving. So fast, grab onto something. What's going on? No, really, what's going on? Hold on, I can't. Did we crash? Much for state of the art. You're both awake. Yeah, seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. Getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Could you get the door? Yeah, about that. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Get that fallen shelf a whack with your pico hammer. She didn't bring it. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over there. Anyway, I mean, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before or something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. She didn't bring her hammer, I guess. Check out everything you can around this closet. We'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood. Understood. Yeah, sure. Count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What's this? A rod? A hammer's broken. Yeah. Tip is broken. It looks like it would originally been attached to something. Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Closely at this. Wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. Nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. Train has too much upkeep. Like this is important, we should log it. Shelf. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what's really happened. Yeah. Something always in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. On the right side is a very clean trash bin. do I become as optimistic as this kid? Long time keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Sonic was there to catch me. Really as fast as they say, but it was going so fast he slipped on the juice. Slid into an older gentleman's shopping. Well, that's the thought that counts, I suppose. Anything else? Okay. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? Find the spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train. I'll keep looking. Start the interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? It's stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? We was awake before Tails and I were. What could you have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think we were sitting idly while he and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Let me step you through this. First, the correct piece of evidence from the inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? This one. Let's give it another try. What evidence proves Amy attempted to leave the closet? So, the crack on the shelf. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks, he never loses. That's new. Endless run the game. I play a lot of these on my phone. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do and find your argument? Let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and find a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Oh, fuck. No, what? Okay. Oh, I need to press the ball. Okay. Wow. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train that this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. He just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This. What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, jeez. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Nah. As you both said, I tried to get it all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. Figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. Never expected your hand to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I think I'd need it. Lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hand. Let's tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, you do the trick. Completely shattered. We did it. We're free. Let's get out of here. Jeez. Wait, is that... Can't be. Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I'm gonna figure out who did this too. Wait for me. Oh, whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic. Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, what do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure paying guests are well taken care of, understand? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. Oh, far from it. So I leave the care to you, my favorite employee. Sure you won't let me down on this last ride. He didn't say that. I need to catch up to Amy and Tess and get to the bottom of this. Even in this part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Sure. There we go. Well, it took half an hour. Balloon car. Did Knuckles smash the arcade? Oh, look at this place. Amy, are you here? I looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, question really. How do I put this? Well, Sonic is actually hurt. He's laughing. Well, it doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. Nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes snapping a lot of strange spots. It's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is it really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? Need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, this is cool if I tag along with you. Of course, sure. Now if you never need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, what's my law card? Last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You mates. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Not because we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I could see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I wonder how long he kept the voice up for Amy. We're wondering if you could tell us what we're up to before the murder. What you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we're all apart. I have an idea. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. This is interesting. What is it? Just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? No, someone... That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Really? Breathtaking views. It passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. In my roller coasters, I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts. Yeah. Sounds about right. Almost assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt of them. Okay. Maybe they're just unsalted. Let's say they're unsalted. Robotic arms here are really helpful. Yep. Yes, we get it. I'm clicking. Right. What's the arm doing to my hair? You fix it up a bit, that's incredible. Interesting tech. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? That's way too topical. Okay, so let's interrogate. No. Something always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Empty as well. Starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's treasure is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ooh, wanted. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What do they do? Medical malpractice. Okay, sure. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Are you blushing? Don't leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Stop interrogating. We need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. Or what they told you. Buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Just take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade. Arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it? You're bad at games and punched it? Oh. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. You can only touch the arcade machine because... Arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you staring at my hands for? Look, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Knuckles will fix the Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. What? Huh. Let's get away from the arcade cabinet. Try again. Okay. There we go. The arcade machine is fixed. Don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, really? Okay, that's upsetting. 1 point off. Vector Knuckles Toast? Apple Bread? Ultimate? Bagel Candy? What? Nice. What does this tell us? Nothing off. It's only a 1 point off. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Aw. Picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. It's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me it was here. Now. The glasses. There we go. Now, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The used cups? No. I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Or you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. I wasn't. Nah, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track. As you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. Went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. And alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. This has a lot of pride issues. Oh yes, it does. Well, that explains one of the used cups. One of the cup with the lipstick mark. Which was in here too. Yep, sounds about right. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Not just that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. I'm not satisfied. Will you relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. It all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. What name on the high score list? Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Ultimate. Shadow was here too. Yeah, all the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who goes by Ultimate? You may not know, but there's someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by Back then I was struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. Hal was here too. Tells the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. But both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Okay. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. When Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What's happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Cool. Information that I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. So right now I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an evil Detective Dale, said Butler. I like it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Let's head to the library. On it. Way more exciting than microwaving killing dogs. Okay, fine. I'm ready to mosey down to the next car. Dang nabbit. God, partner. A library car. All stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. Heading out, you've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, Espeon wanted to give you your presents. A present? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonny, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. Birthday girl has the master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Birthday privilege. Solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken right now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher, licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Right. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Establishing alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. So all Rouge Boys channel and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. Promptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where's Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. And she came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then into the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. Got so engrossed by rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. As he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. And returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. And that's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. Just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. So, no one's noticed how Sonic left his station? No one? If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered. Yeah, how about no? Alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for isn't any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. What's his reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this. Okay, brochures. Travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, look at this. There's a couple maps in here. There seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. Love a good overhead map. Let's take it. The library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about the cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Fair enough. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. How many books on the ground? I wish we had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked down by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. Reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. Spines are creasing. They're opening too far. The kid feels empathy for everything. Trash. Going in trash. Let's check there. Nothing here. Yep. I said there's nothing in the trash bin. No, I'm alright. I'm sure there will be something in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we gotta stay optimistic. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Pretty unconventional, but I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Shadow hangs precariously from a tree branch. A large text below reads, "Hang in there." Can't they fly? Oh, I really needed to see this. Little Shadow hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. This Shadow can stick to his principles and find strength, and I can too. There's no way there's that much thought put into this poster, right? Probably not. Poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Probably for the best, the globe. I traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Sure. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? What's this bright red book? Oh yeah, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe we'll just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Anything else? Nothing. Huh. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Time needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Scouting through all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one. Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Let's see a poem. How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window showing the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Okay. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little first? Okay, fine. Will be. How about a poem about space? I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must not face. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My stuffed stomach babbled, but I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs right, Sonny. We don't serve any eggs on this train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Fucking hell. Yeah. Really meat to jump. I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat even before getting on the train. I actually tried to bring a knife on the train. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, would definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hit the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Maybe butcher, but think oh, that's just the only text. Can I take your order? Start. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Why would you show the menu to me? Why would you tease me like that? Here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. You made him a fool. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. You're the fool now. That's, I guess, everything. I supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. John left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. Gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, do believe we should. Charles' log is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened. Oh, really? Okay. Fancy a poem. Self-interrogation. Oh, both of them. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibi. As and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got more. I mean, fair. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge has entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, it doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. Well, it was embarrassing. What kind of things do you think I read? You want to talk? I have a hunch on what book it might be. Could you help me out? Mirage Express Manual. Manual? You think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? I mean, he's a ninja. Maybe he just... I don't know. Pass me a note. Let's try again. Things and stuff. I mean, he's a ninja, so obviously he wants to know this stuff. Second nature to him. The books scatter around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector, I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies. Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. And not actually a butcher and a poet. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. If you don't mind. Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Quiz him. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. So let us erase that question. Hit him with another one. 231. This is the Mirage Express cancellation policy. No refunds and you'll be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule set must have been over 65. Last one. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. 16 was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations. Intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally, it's wild that you were able to retain all this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. Don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? To admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But you answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading. After all, my alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I was hoping we could Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see your reading. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Well, yeah, people should have been moving through here. Always put them on the spot. Right, Rouge was in here. Not sure what you're trying to say with that, don't waste my time. Not sure that's right. Okay. Shadow should have seen you. Please, pray tell, what has this to do with anything? We're up. Let's get our argument together. Let's collect enough rings. Ow. Shit. Damn it. Not enough rings. Let's try this again. This is my time wasted. Okay, got it. This is not a real Sonic game. You don't lose all the rings. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, I ended up beating it, and wasn't the high score long. Crocs on it. He said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. Only mentions that Vector came back. Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car. Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Yeah. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car where he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. Telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up. Well, you see, consensus feels desperation here. Defending the argument that what he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? How would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. Wilhelmina is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice a Shadow pass through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply reading, or did he somehow vanish, could not notice Shadow's return to the library car? Sure, glowing Tails. This line of questioning and... my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be tortured. There's no such an old feeble soul to get sued. Now we're just putting words in his mouth. Taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The map. Right, now let's get my thoughts in order. Yeah, depending on where he's seated. Close. Yeah, it's definitely getting harder. Library map. Oh, I see. See the exits are right across from one another. Straight path. Shadow walked down this straight path. There's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SPO have been for Shadow not to see him? Oh. Interesting. As well, I was sitting reading my book. Second this, when I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because of bookcases in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you would never mention Shadow's return, SPO. Just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about them, and I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. It seems the door next to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. That's our cue to leave. See you later. Give him heck. If you need any meat, I'll have to say the word. Keep my poetry sharp for you both. Murder's on the loose, while doors kept getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while heroes are in the caboose. Yeah. Let's see what's next. Sure you don't want to stay to look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, investigation continues. Nice. Wait, this train has an elevator? Well, it's just getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rude, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. Visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? So you brought in the microwave master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tales is right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Come on, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They simply didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé cow egg. It does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. One can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. And you do said the Fabergé cow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? Train's blueprints in the library come with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. 23401. Train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Find this keeper, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. Kind of problem. The elevator behind the security guard leads up right to the room holding the Fabergé cow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We can plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé cow egg? We don't have a problem with this. Stealing here sounds like a fine business venture. Look, almost influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Stealing is for squares. It's time for the 5-finger discount. I suppose if both Blaze and I are in. Okay, let's get that forward, shall we? That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Really? Oh dear. This will follow shall room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. It's a really nice thing to say. Let's see. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know how to take a compliment, yes. I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze? Can you distract the guard? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Oof, this was so stoic, I have killed. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Then the claw machine is stuck? Who puts a claw machine in a casino? Well, great as a distraction. Let's continue with the plan. Pick their pocket. Actually, access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. What's your plan? Bring them out of the coaster, push the security guard over. Absolutely vile. Nothing worse. Unspeakable. Would never allow such a thing in my... God will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance. No, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them? I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking one. The arms are tightening their grip. And there's nothing wrong. And Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Everyone's ready. It's time to execute. Let's begin. Sure. Oh, it just worked like that. Knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Made this one without you both. You have my gratitude. I'm planning before I must admit. Enough, Chan. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here in these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé now. No questions. It has got to be safe with our treasure. Enter in the code. Find out. 23, 04, 01. Oh wow, it's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees it, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Is it a clock? Clicking, yes. Tick, tick, it's, yeah. Uh-oh. Has no one lived to tell the X secret because it is a bomb? think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it. After all our hard work. Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? What do we do with a bomb? We put the egg back. Fine, it's going back in. The safe won't lock. The door's staying open. Close the door and twist the dial. It's obviously am. There must be some way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. I think something else. Twist the egg again. Great idea. It's still ticking. Yes. Clicking. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Let's finish ticking and see what happens. Need to dispose of the bomb. That is our goal. Listen, I get that. But what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. You're into something. Spit out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Ezreal did say something interesting when he quizzed about him the train's manual. When efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Detect weapons or explode. Yeah, right. No, it's just an egg clog. It's for cooking. The bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé tower egg. The arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So we're out of options. I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Fine. Yeah, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. We both really were onto something. That's one way to get the heart racing. Completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look at what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy, too. Well, the secret to the Fabergé egg is a cow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. She's drooling over a sparkly ornament. I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg's secret. I wonder if the egg was, why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't the stuff with us. I don't know, who cares? A precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Go on, let's go. That's most certainly a side quest. No one seems to suspect anything, as the security guard is back at their post. The drink coaster fiend, okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunts was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, and I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Please find something else. He's completely absorbed in that bedazzled cow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. I appreciate your assistance. As I said, find the schemes. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. Can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of the way for now, then. I have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these you passed through earlier. Another key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. Now we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. Doors unlocked, both of you stay safe, thanks again. Will do, let's head out. History continues. Capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time I see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operated much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. That's true. They're very versatile. Trash? Oh? I always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See it's about persistence tales. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Here the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. It's very sweet, but that's all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Bring your flower, just leave me be. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and so on. The pocket I've personally seen has Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised then. Let me guess, the conductor is Eggman, and he actually killed Sonic. Let me just guess right now. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Don't have the time for this, we must have Sonic. That's probably a good point. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Gonna take your order. Anything on the menu? Content for now, though maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. You can tell you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. You're a very animated person. Wow. Actually, what's your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us? When we began to the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. With that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. Gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Any sort of proof you were playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. 14,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. How did you? Just naturally lucky, I suppose. So thank you for your time. Anytime. Do tell Cream I said I want you. Can do. Should I give the slot machine a try? Sure. Big money, big money. Oh, lost. Do I try again? Now move on. Respect your restraint. So, thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? You hungry? What paltry menu? Well, a lot of options, sweetie. Think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. And your alibi? You think you could go over your alibi again for us? You purse blazing high up, immediately roped her into my father's cow egg hunt. Then the casino car, went searching for the blueprints, walked back through the library and saloon cars, and I found the library car. Do you see Sonic at all during a search? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had the time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions. You take care now. Sure. Yeah, no, I think let's find Shadow. I think I know what happened. Ooh, neat. Now this looks good. I'm going to clean my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's not to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Well, we'll see what you say when your chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Sure, indubitably. You open the wardrobe. Sure. Is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Fine. Watch a pro. Ack, heck, cough, cough, ack. All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Sure. You see this? A pull string? Oh, it's gonna activate something. Back of the wardrobe open. It's a full passageway back there. Sure. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Quick, back through the passage before they spawn us. Need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passages added to your inventory. Another robot arm just doing its thing. Do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Sweet. What about the band? It's a big chow band. Play us a ditty, give us a jam. Okay. Oh, spiritual. Feel reawakened. Sure you do, buddy. Earring must be Shadow's the locksmith. Interesting that there's only 2 keys. Figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Printer. Seems printer's hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rolling a boat. Printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear. Won't let it stump me. Sure. And there you go. I'll quickly set this back on the printer. Trash can? Tails? No. I think we can check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty and you've been disappointed every time. You're going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? Always something in the trash bin. What is this? Ah, paper. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares about what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. Always excessive trash bin. Do we really have enough already? They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Oh, lovely. Seems convenient. It is a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Sure, let's interrogate. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. It's so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here actually. We certainly will not. Fine. We have questions for you. When you three get out, I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Question everyone in this train, and every single person that's mentioned running into you. I've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for the scoop I found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here is in the lounge car. Is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all doors for one reason and one reason alone. Keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So why is he not in the conductor's car? He was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. My source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Shadow again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Does the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? Play along and follow this train of logic. Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic. Then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think we can explain the car change, however. Do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passage. Sure. Found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body out at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems like we were more thorough than you. Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. You do have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind the bookshelf at this table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. Spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. I gotta believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were we even searching for Espio, huh? To give him a key? I need to give him a key, yeah. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? We can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? What evidence about Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The keyring? Now to get the thoughts in order. Think. 60 now. Good enough, though. Always overperform. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Channel meant to give SP on Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of these be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tailson certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think, and now we know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Yes, Tails, I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. Yeah, and he was looking for a present, I guess. Shadow wanted to keep us away. Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away. Stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? I would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you? Show me the evidence. Shadow was trying to keep me away. Prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy, just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That he was looking for something. Obvious, right? Just organize the thoughts. I'm imagining things are just getting faster. Jeez, calm down. When rooting through the trash? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? The man I'm currently obsessed with, Jeremy B, is my current favorite. All the members have B after the name. No, they are Bs. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet, so to see them though. The tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shannon was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. Yeah. The printer on Hot Honey's band tickets website exists because I was a big Hot Honey fan. I was buying tickets for Amy. Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? No. Done a poor job of hiding the surprise, it seems. Yeah. I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Oh, and you didn't succeed. I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Can't believe this. After I accuse you of murder, spill everything, the cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Drop me off. Here. That's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Tons of tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. So at the appointment you keep speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets. Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow, because the conductor gave me this. The birthday key. Key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Your gesture is so sweet. After I accused you, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. Expect lots of pictures from the concert. Oh no. Mr. Child's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Who is the source of your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Let me guess. SPO? My credibility may be shot by, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. We need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. More than happy to have you both. Good to say it, but believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Is it? Full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. It was the conductor. We got everything here. Ready to go to the conductor car? Now or never. Yeah. But really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Don't sit... No, fine. This is all over when the train sped up. Not sure. Wait. What does it say on the mug? Cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Does he, though? What is this? Someone playing darts. That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. This is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them abroad. Let's make note of this. Blow down his mandatory inventory. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here for a very long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. We're reaching for the microphone. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. Sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience with that sort of joke. What's with the broken arm? Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? Confrontation will definitely occur in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. The broken robot arm is added to inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. Recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Yeah, same actually, yeah. Yeah, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Fucking hell. Okay, oh, screen. Notice there's screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the pictures are really clear. I would watch the full movie on one. Some slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Too much detail. And the trash can. You know I'm alright, I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I don't want to say I always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Sure. Well, you do? You think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think? Ready to solve this case? Sure. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Jeez, full groups here. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce a prime suspect with assistance from me. Why isn't Sonic showing up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. Train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SPO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here that the train does escape rooms as well. Love escape rooms. Got me in. Oh no. Maybe we could ride the train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Is he actually dead? On the world. That's Amy's voice. Whoops. He's not responding to us. Sonic. What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to him? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here. I'll ask again, which one of you did this? The conductor. This is inexcusable. We're going to expose the monster who did this. Does not have any sound can handle anything, but somehow he met his match. Going to help you get to the bottom of this. Absolutely, me too, same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. And punish the ones responsible. What really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrongs. I must take down the murderer. Okay, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? None of them. This guy, probably. Blow dart. None of them. I probably can't answer anything beyond these 8, so let's go with the ridiculous answer. That can't be right. Now there's no I can be the murderer. Let me pick again. Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, I put on the spot like this is hard to explain. Who did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? There's I. Let me guess, we go through everything. Who was one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train? What, Espio? You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I mean, blow dart? Yeah, sure, kind of. I didn't know such thing, my young friend. If it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading, and had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think we can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in that train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so a quick reader. Yeah. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? Picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? And this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. No, it's plausible. Espio's particularly skilled. You know, it's been a long time. He once read a book I was reading to spoil the ending for me. Wow. Rude. Oh, jeez. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what if, let me throw something at you. How was you to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. I don't have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Who here has the evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint. Unless we can see something later, and now... yeah. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You see blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio saw them from the conductor. Espio found them before Rouge did. Library card was stuffed with the brochures. Checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SP looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but we have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. Unsure how much harm SP caused Sonic, but we have evidence on how it was done. Pray tell. Sonic, how did I do it? Blow that. And perform an argument. What would Sonic do? Run. Rude. Let me try again. I forgot about physics. I forgot that the floor will break away. Whoopsie. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Done. Good enough. This blowdart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SP used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm not sure, he's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. You knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car. Now Sonic found in the dining car. That's a good point, but Dance was onto something, I'm sure of it. Locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. You would have had to take the hidden passage back. Took the hidden passage back, you'd end up in the library. We know what the way could have been done. We do? This one. The train map? Another route. Blueprints again? Ah, jeez. Good enough, now don't lose any. Whoa. Alright, let's take a look. Spit didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. What route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? Didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. And of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back here, and a track. A track. Track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move through the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Yes, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? with the robotic arm. Think! 70 now, yee. I'll try this again with the thinking. Close one. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms was actually caught Sonic? Like I said, there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have trapped Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, carried him in the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and robot arms? I can see that, those arms do look powerful. This doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SPO. Who received that information? Amy. You received a hot scoop, didn't you? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. You lied to me. SPO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. We found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you. No, of course not. He must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. He's just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. Oh no. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, or you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage. Are you lying to me on my birthday, of all days? Yeah, they really want you to enjoy that screen. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor's car to the dining car. And like to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. In examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SPO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. What's up? There he is. I'm clicking. Nothing is happening. Hey guys. You're okay. Just as we solved the mystery. SPO was the murderer. Right. Oh. SPO jumped me in the conductor car. Okay. Hey, you got me. Low down though, really. It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. SPO left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. I knew it. It's only, are you feeling alright? You need to lie back down. No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. And when he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When he took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky. Flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. Told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right away, since I saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blowdown from SPO. Right. Bad timing. SPO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. And, hey, stop, what are you doing? Knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. A spin dash right through the robot arm, sliced it off of the rail it was on. Was able to do any of this poisoned, but another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but it was quite a hit before it all got to me. Quite a bit before it all got to me. Yeah. Everyone, I have something to admit. Remember Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, we already knew that. The situation hasn't gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? Thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. You crazy? It's just make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. No? Just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for using the Mirage Express. Staff. It says use this blow dart. So, yeah. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. Signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SPO the blow dart? The conductor. Until he attacked himself on purpose. Would have been an accident. I have a different theory. Orchestrating things behind the scenes. Down the picture and for a good while. So I think the train itself is planning something. And the train's abandoning, now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. Seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. You don't know what the train full intent is. Clearly, it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Show yourself. It's my birthday. I don't need you messing with it. Hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you. This train can have it. Gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Whoops. Ooh. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Oh, is the train mad because, the conductor is retiring? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. Right, weren't we? What are you plotting? Taking all of you to Eggman's base. You will rot. After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. Yeah, the train doesn't want the conductor to leave. Train's picking up speed. Everyone grabs something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. No, can't keep my footing. And knocked out. Really, all the way back here. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Tails, Amy, is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there, it seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question. For now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. I'm doing amazing. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. What a mess in here. With the robot arms going wrong, I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you had luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Sure. Can already tell our luck is turning around. Sure. Hey, one of these robotic arms are here too. Swipe it. Best to leave it alone. Train's definitely mad at us. Good call, we gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Yellow glow was chilling, and Miss Winter was just showing us the weather. Ah, well that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glow already. Got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Spiky blue pest seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignore that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. Infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear spheres. It's science. Let's get to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. It seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. Only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what the passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. For a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that decides nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. Like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. For a reward, most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph, whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, you're done blabbering, Doc. You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. Always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, and it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. I was supposed to think. The train purposefully had something out so it could deliver us to Eggman. So at the time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sure. Should have been more assertive later. Oh geez. Those are some options, huh? Alright, fault here. Hey. I can know the situation's getting to you. Yeah, so I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question decisions. I got you here. When negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Is that a remix of It Doesn't Matter? Huh. Okay, you're right. Breathe. we gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. These have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Thomas and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Let's speed through head-on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Tell me if it works. Okay. Yep, sounds about right. One big wind-up Sonic Spinner was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Just let me open the can here. Just a sec. Okay, better hold onto your pads. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Sure. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. Conductor car to end this mystery. Oh. Alright, our friends unlocked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. This time with a lot more lines. Okay. Just ready till I see Egg. I'm gonna clobber him. I'll deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. 55 rings now. All came for us, of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is not this stupid train. Let's go. Shit. Enough rings. Try again. Game over, you were all captured. Yeah, this is fun though. Couple repeats. We'll be fine. Right. Well, I think it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast. Gotta move, you two. Ready? Always. Let's boogie. Locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Okay, that was easy. Sonic, you're here. There's no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to start this train. Time to finish this. Ooh. So not much actual murder going on. Kinda reminds me of Metal Overlord. Excellent work having these paths. Now hurry to me. Must probably dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Don't turn us to robots. I mean, both of these are valid options. Teleport you to the future when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. And don't disappoint me, train. Hurry up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Are we? Oh. Sure. Oops. Well, you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. I wish it would keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh no, the robot has caught feelings. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. Kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Jeez. Okay. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let us speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please, don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this. Huh. Feels like Final Fantasy for some reason. Jeez. Calm down. Fuck. Okay, that was close. I mean, yeah. Really? Wait. Has that flaky been in there for 35 years? It's just like the law card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. It really is a badnik. Stakes rise every second, huh? I'll save him. On it. Show of full power. Power of friendship. And anime. Jeez. I don't know how I evaded all this. Ooh, 100. That's nice. Just be delivered to Eggman already. You're driving the train. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh no. We have to teach another robot how to be friends. Yes, love it. Sadly, Gamma isn't here. Gamma is gone. Good thing Omega isn't here. He would have made this difficult. Ooh, okay. And another bounce. No, 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 oh, that's a lot of those. I'll grab the flicky. Sure. It's over. I'm to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh, come on, you had fun, didn't you? He's brutal. That poor train just wanted to be friends. Ay. One of those bittersweet endings, huh? Sup? What a bunch of nerds. Train is slowing down. Great hitting. Was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. No. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never get our time together. Jeez, that train is fucked. How long were we on that? Well, I say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we can ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties, but by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group unhinged way of thinking. Aren't you out of a job? Oh, there's his wife. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try. Hey, just glad you're here. Quick, leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. Pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. It seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Keep, says the flicky. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It's the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? Would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. Well, cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, I'm starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clan, I completely forgot I was hungry. Distracted playing the detective. If only you could see me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes, alibis. Wait, where'd he go? Food. He's getting food. Station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Birthday cake. Happy birthday. Where's the Flicky? Oh, there's the Flicky. Behind the menu button. The confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. An adventure of a birthday time. Memorable party every year. To a fun birthday, right from start to finish. Your friendship grows stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday, and I'm not smart enough to know what if personacity is a word. Love you, happy birthday, you guys. Almost got murdered by a lonely train. But I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. I hope it's chocolate. It's probably chocolate. Or red velvet. Okay, sure. That train's never making it here, is it? Or about to prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one. Angry. Sour choice me honest. Shut it. Oh, this is a good one. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Tangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. And as for me, I... stop with the gig, quit my job. Quit my job, and then... 1 millionth in the lottery? And that I... Now on a local super... Sure, let's go with the down-to-earth thing. Jeez. What a bunch of nerds. Okay, producer, product manager, career, then lead programmer. Yep. Wait, one of the background artists is called Omega with his last name? Eric Omega? Okay. Sure. It's additional music by Sega. Ooh, Crush 40. And Tony Harnell. Okay, sure. Well, I don't think Eli was part of this. As far as I know, they're auto now for that matter. Weren't any lyrics in there. Was it because of the remixes of songs? Probably. Maybe. I don't know how this works. Hey. Almost as many people in QA as in development. Then again, it's a small not even 3-hour visual novel. It doesn't stop. Why aren't the credits over yet? Finance and HR. Okay, yes. Are human resources usually listed in credits? I don't know, actually. Legal and business affairs? CFO? CEO? Saying a special special thanks? I mean, now they're just filling out the credits. Honestly, I wouldn't actually know. Production pets and more support. Big the cat, the dog. Tools, lolly, panda, stray cats' house, Destin's house. Jacques Cadeau. Happy April Fool's Day observed. Yeah. And that list of people you just saw, all of these are nerds. Just complete and utter nerds. So, yeah. Don't think there's anything else to this. Which, I mean, invincibility, removed pitfalls, gameplay speed, rings to win. Ooh, assist mode. The thing levels for experience song events, but we understand every player has different skill levels and needs. These levels are inhibiting your enjoyment of the game. We hope the assist mode settings will help you tune to your ideal experience. Sure. Nothing wrong with an assist mode. Yeah. No. Good game. Go play it. Yeah. I didn't have much else planned, and I didn't know how long this was going to take, so I'll leave off here. Yeah. Don't know when I'll next be able to stream. I've got work block up. So, I'll leave it as a surprise. Not because I don't have a plan, but I don't have a plan. Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye.